Hello and welcome to the Friday artwork video for M19. So we're going to take a close-up look of the artwork for cards that I opened one way or another from M19. If you remember, there was that weird thing where some of the cards that weren't in boosters were also in, was it the Welcome deck and Planeswalker deck, and yeah, basically they just weren't in the boosters. So I've noticed that I've got quite a number of rares here, more than I opened, or I think I opened in terms of packs. So I suspect some of the ones in here may have come in from other products as well. So we'll see anyway. So I'm starting off with a higher rarity first, and then going through into the lower rarities. There's a lot more higher rarities in this particular video than normal, proportion wise. But also you'll notice that there seems to be a high foil count as well. I don't know how that came about, whether it was changed. So let's have a look. So speaking of foils, we have one here. Hopefully with the light being at the back now, foil will show up a little bit better. I mentioned, I think in a previous episode, of course, we had, I've had it for a while now, these flourishes on legendary cards at the top of the frame there. So another one of the rare legendary creatures, there was a cycle of mono-coloured ones in the set. Another foil here, see if we can get an angle on that. It's pretty dramatic. You know how much I like a good lightning strike, in addition to a good elemental. I'm sure I've managed to find at least one elemental for this video. So we have the black legendary creature. So yeah, I'm just checking there, but this is definitely, I think, the third one of these. So I must have pulled these in from, I think they were in the Deck Builders Toolkit, weren't they? I think I said in a previous video. Interesting foiling on this. cross on this one as well. Another legend. And a feature of this week's Commander Doodle. I don't know why I was doing that, it wasn't foil. Oh, here's another one of the cycles from the Precons. As is this. So this was interesting. I don't think I flagged this up when we did the set music actually. I did indicate that there was above normal amounts of vanilla creatures. But this is an interesting card, and this is one time on a... They don't normally show the rules text on these sorts of videos. But so we've got, was it 5 green there as a casting cost. It's a rare, but it's actually a vanilla 10/10. That'd be an interesting search to do in Scryfall actually. How many cards there are that are vanilla creatures that have been printed at a rarity above, rare and above. Yep, another foil, see? Curious. Also interesting how many dinosaurs we pulled at rare as well. That is not a foil one. I'm not thinking when I do that. Yeah, lucky enough to get a detection tower. Okay, so lower rarities now. I thought it'd be fun to feature some creature artwork that I don't always show. So we've got an elk here, and you'll probably see a number of something else that was a cycle. Haven't got all of them, but I've got a number of them. Oh look, another horse. Yes, like I said, I don't think any artwork video would feel complete without a piece of elemental artwork. And we have yet another horsey. I know this is reprint, but I don't think I've ever had an up-close look at oakenform. At one point, and I don't think I've ever shown you on camera, I did start collecting like a little mini collection of walls in Magic, but I stopped a good few years ago. Maybe I should dig that artwork out at some point, see what's in there. They were originally in a old deck builders toolkit box actually. Another horse. And then onto the artwork for the draft archetype cards. I don't have every colour combination here, but I have a few of them. And now onto the artwork for the artifacts. I think for the last few sets I've enjoyed looking at the artifact artwork for probably the last 3 or 4 sets. But I do generally have a sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel drawn towards artifact artwork for some reason. I think because a lot of the time, you know, there's interesting mana rock cycles that you see, which the artwork shares a commonality. So I think that's where it starts. There's a couple of different pieces of artwork for Manolith in different sets. Oh, Millstone. And then some non-basic lands. There's a number of different functionally similar and variations of Rapture Spire. And then I thought I'd just show you all of the tap lands that I pulled. And there we have it. Hope you've enjoyed that flip through the artwork of some of the cards that are in my binder for this particular set. Thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in the next video.